Have you ever wondered about the ripple effects of climate change? How one shift in weather patterns can set off a chain of events that alter lives halfway across the globe? Let's journey together to East Africa, where the realities of climate change are not a distant threat, but a present-day horror. The year 2023 saw the onset of severe floods and landslides in Tanzania, triggered by torrential rain and an El Niño weather phenomenon. The slopes of Mount Hanang, once serene, became the epicenter of this disaster, claiming the lives of 47 innocent souls and injuring 80 others. These numbers, however, only tell part of the story. Each number represents a life, a family, a story cut short by the indiscriminate wrath of nature. The tragedy spread like wildfire, from the capital city of Dar es Salaam to the regions of Kigoma, Kagera, Geita, and Unguja. Homes and infrastructure crumbled under the onslaught of the floods. Crops, the lifeblood of the region, were washed away, leaving the people grappling with the loss of their livelihoods. The impacts weren't confined to Tanzania. Kenya, Ethiopia, and Somalia also fell victim to the devastating floods. Countless homes and farmlands were destroyed, livestock were killed, and tens of thousands of people were displaced. The wider region of East Africa has been battling the twin horrors of extreme weather events and climate change. The frequent and intense droughts have only exacerbated the impact of the floods, pushing the resilience of the people and the land to their limits. As if the floods weren't enough, the region faced one of the worst cholera outbreaks in decades, with over 93,000 cases reported across 11 countries. The prolonged drought strained health and sanitation systems, and the floods further disrupted critical services, creating fertile ground for the disease to spread. Fast forward to today, and the situation is no less dire. The rains, far from abating, are predicted to continue, threatening to compound the existing devastation. The region, vulnerable and ravaged, is in desperate need of help. But here's the thing: we can make a difference. We can support the relief efforts on the ground. We can donate to organizations like the Kenya Red Cross Society and UNICEF, who are tirelessly working to provide aid to the affected communities. We can use our voices to spread awareness about the impacts of climate change, not just in East Africa, but across the globe. Remember, climate change is not just an environmental issue, it's a human issue. It's about people, their homes, their livelihoods, their futures. So let's stand together. Let's fight for a world where no one is left at the mercy of a changing climate. After all, we're all in this together.